Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Lakbay. My name is 134 and I hope you have a good time today. In the previous episode, we finished these two structures in our screen. Now, on the right hand side, we have our tree orchard where we harvest our trees. And to the left side of our screen, we have our furnace room slash kitchen slash smeltery slash smithy where we have our stack of, or half a stack of furnaces. And with those two structures, we were able to finish all our progression goals for Alpha 1.0.60. And with that, we are now at Alpha 1.0.17 underscore 02, which is the next version in the Minecraft launcher. So this update gave us a few new features, such as being able to drink milk from cows, even though cow milking has been around since 1.0.11, I think. And what else has been in this update? We also have spider jockeys, which are a new kind of mob, or a combination of mobs rather. We have some more SMP updates. And well, chickens no longer take fall damage because they just glide down. And we have fences as well, which has been in the game since a couple of updates ago, but are now craftable in this version of Minecraft. So, all of our progression goals for this version of Minecraft will revolve around those things. Also our base goal as well. So let's start talking about those. For our base goal, I want to be able to build with fences. So, simple wooden fence is another interesting block in that. Let's see if we can make some. Simple wooden fence is another interesting block in that it has quite a different hitbox compared to other blocks. Let's try to make those with some sticks. There you go, here's the wooden fence. So when we place it down, right, it's this thin, which means it has quite a different way of hitting entities. And the second thing about it is that it's 1.5 blocks tall, which means you cannot jump over it. So it is useful as, well, a fence. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, it gives us a block back. Let's see whether we can stack them on top of each other by doing this. Yes, we can. So we can have some posts by using fences like that. So this now gives us yet another interesting way of giving depth, of giving shape to structures, giving color to structures, just by having this block over here. So we'll first think about what we can build with fences for our base goal. As for our update goals, our goals in relation to the update, I want to get a lot of milk because milk was introduced several updates ago, as I mentioned 1.0.11, but we need to catch up with that, with how much milk we would have gotten by getting a double chest of milk buckets, which is a lot of milk buckets. So that's our next update goal. Along with that, since we're getting a chest of milk anyway, let's get ourselves a chest of all the food items. So that's why I'm killing some pigs right now, because I want to get a lot of food items on us. Just because it's good to have a surplus of food. Since chickens glide down, I want to be able to witness that in game, so just for the heck of it, I want to be able to make a chicken glide down at least 3 blocks all the way to the ground without it taking any fall damage. And finally, and possibly the hardest of our goals for this version of Minecraft, is we want to fight and kill a spider jockey. Spider jockey is basically a skeleton riding a spider, and it's basically the difficulty of both combined. So it would definitely be quite a test, especially without any armor right now. So I predict I'll be getting armor for that journey soon enough. But spider jockeys spawn so infrequently that it might be several episodes before we can find and kill one. So those are our goals for this version of Minecraft. I don't think we'll be able to finish it in one episode, just like we did with one of the previous versions, so that'll be quite an interesting prospect over there. But let's start by going around getting ourselves our food items for our food chest. That is why we're killing pigs right now, as I mentioned earlier. And yeah, let's just keep going around and getting ourselves some food. Well, we have an inventory that is full with a lot of pork chops, so let's go cook that food. We go into our furnace building over here. Then here we have all our pork. So we're gonna use now our 16 furnaces over here and start cooking our pork. Now we can start filling up our chest of food. So I'm not too worried about wasting the fuel right now, since I'm using wood anyway, and wood is a renewable source of fuel. So I'm not really too fussed about it right now. But I am a bit worried about my inventory space and my chest space once I start doing this. So let's... Oops. Another lag spike there. Let's use this chest over here for our food. And let's keep cooking. I keep using smelt for cooking the food, even though it's food and it's supposed to be cooked instead of smelted like metals. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this until I have all the pork cooked and placed in this chest over here. So this is all the pork we have right now. It's all been cooked. We now have 3 rows of pork plus a couple more. It's not a full double chest just yet, but we're more than halfway there right now, and that's great. So as I keep going with my other tasks, I'll make sure to deal with a few pigs here and there so that we can continue with that task over there. So besides that, I'm also going to be harvesting wheat quite regularly so that we can get to our goal with bread as well. I'm now thinking of expanding this farm now that I am trying to fill a chest with all of my food items. Chest each rather. I'm now getting the feeling that I have to expand this farm. Okay. And then we also have, of course, our milk, for which we need buckets and for which we need cows. So let's go pick up our spare buckets. We have a couple, I think, and they should be in the furnace building, I think, since they're not inside our house. So let's head there and pick up our buckets. I think they should be in this or this chest. Let's check the other one. Ah, there you go. We have 2 extra buckets. So we'll have 2 out of 54 possible buckets. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of iron that we need to gather. Is that a zombie over there? I'm getting lag spike for some reason. It is a zombie. There's a zombie over there. I need to light up wherever he came from. Anyway, we have our cow over here. So we just right-click a cow with a bucket to get its milk, and then right-click again. Empty it. Or do we left-click with it? Apparently we can't. Okay. I have to check the changelog for that then. But we will still continue with our task of gathering a chest of milk. Because milk is still quite a useful drink, especially in later versions of the game where it clears effects from the player. Definitely still gonna continue with that task. Okay, we're now getting to the dark places in our area over here. But it's a good chance to potentially find a jockey, I guess. So I guess it's worth going around at night still. It is quite dark. Oh god. that scared me a bit. Okay. Let's just avoid exactly that. Where we get a creeper right on top of us. I was just about to say that I wanted to avoid getting creepered. But there we go, we just did. Okay, I'll go repair this hole first. There, almost good as new. Now let's avoid getting creepered again as we try and find ourselves a spider jockey. Oh! There's another hole we need to fix now. I'll be right back. As we walk back, I'm thinking of just bringing some extra cobblestone dirt just so I can cover up any creeper explosions that come up. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna run out of dirt anytime soon. But I know it's also a valuable resource, valuable enough that I should be saving on dirt whenever possible, because I will be building with it at some point. I know I'll be building a lot with dirt at some point, so I know I better be saving it. Okay, let's go rip this hole. Here comes another creeper. Almost exploded on me. There you go. Got some gunpowder from here as well. Why is it all creepers? Give me spiders. Because as far as I know, spider jockeys come out when spiders respawn. There's even a floating tree now because of this creeper. Anyway. There you go. Is that hole covered up? So we continue trying to find mobs. We have a skeleton, but it's not riding a spider, so let's just try and kill it. Try to lead the skeleton so we can hit it with its arrows, not hit it with our arrows. Apparently when fighting skeletons, you don't try to aim at the skeleton, you aim at where the skeleton is going. Try to aim at its sides, really. There you go. But when you miss, its arrows wasted. But you know, it's fine. As long as you don't get killed by the skeleton yourself. It's fine. Very nice. So that's our first night of trying to find a spider jockey. Found some skeletons, found some creepers, but no spiders nor spider jockeys. Okay, so for now, we're gonna think about our other goals for this version of Minecraft. Okay, we spent a day just gathering wood, gathering resources, killing more pigs, killing more mobs. It's time now for night 2 of finding a spider jockey. Dodge them arrows, dodge them arrows. there's a creeper somewhere over there that I need to avoid. See what else we can find. Another skeleton. This is why we need to gather a lot of food for this quest. We're just going through all our pork so quickly. I wonder if there's a way I could brighten up the video for everyone. Just so it's easier for everyone to see what's going on. There's a spider finally. There's no one riding it though. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Keep going. Okay, there was a zombie behind me for some reason. And we're once again back at our base. We're not trying to gather all our stuff. But we might as well get a little bit more pork from our test over here. We have been slowly but surely cooking our pork. Let's get a couple more. And then let's head back out, try to gather our stuff. Okay. Thankfully our stuff is fine, it seems. Zombies nowhere to be found, but there's a creeper right there! Oh god. there's like 3 creepers. Wait, what do I have? I have a sword. Good. Good. It's good to know I have a sword at least. Whoa! Oh god. Okay, so this is gonna be me going back to my stuff over and over again, just trying to recover my stuff, I guess. Right, this is a weird... This is gonna be so hard. Oh gosh. Yeah, my priority needs to be gathering my stuff instead of killing all of these monsters. Okay, let's first gather these things so that I at least have a sword on me. And then let's gather these things over here, which have my iron pick on it. Okay. Let's try not to die. Oh, I thought that was jockey. But it was nothing. It was absolutely nothing. Oh gosh. That's a lot of things. There's a creeper explosion over here as well, which exposed a lot of dirt. Oh! Well, I guess it's gonna end this episode with me dying as the sun rises in our world. I'm gonna gather my stuff one last time, then we're gonna end the episode there. Well, this is what happens when the progression goal involves fighting mobs. I am so glad this is not a hardcore series. But that particular cave must just be so damaged by now because of the many creeper explosions that has happened over there. Yeah. So many creeper explosions. That has been like 3 or 4 now. That's happened just in this particular spot. Like this cave was not this big before. There's another creeper over there. Let's just avoid that one. I think we lost our bow as well. We do have our arrows still, so that's good. But anyway, as I mentioned, we're gonna end the episode here as we try to recover our things and not have a massive heart rate. Well, we're gonna keep going with each of our progression goals as we gather our food, our drinks, our milk, and our mob kills. So if you want to see more from me, please feel free to subscribe. But for now, the grind continues. Goodbye, everyone.